Hi and welcome viewers, Nasir here with you from Dubai, the UAE, bringing you a new concept, fresh and original as it can get. We've got some exclusive concepts and interviews and segments lined up for you at the Dubai International Motor Show, right from here, the United Arab Emirates, Dubai. Not only have we got something in store from one of the world's one and only exclusive and fastest vehicle, we'll be showing you vehicles such as Batman, which they own, cars like Vin Diesel that he's driven, but most importantly, a brand new concept manufactured here from Dubai. Only the engine is elsewhere, as well as we'll be interacting with the Dubai Police exhibition. And also, have you ever seen an exhibition of Dubai or a police in the manner in luxurious style, as we're going to show you today, as well as also other concepts of Lamborghini and a gold car. Absolutely, the first ever gold car. So there we go, bringing you, as always promised, from the HKSZ.TV show, Nasir, in the haven for businesses, tourists and you individuals around the world, and the true Dubai heaven on earth. Once again interacting with you from the Dubai International Motor Show. Let's get cracking, let's get moving and get on with what we've got in store. We're going to try to split this program up into various programs because there's so much to give you the full warmth and the drive in front of your screens like none before. Stay tuned. Right guys, as you know, with Dubai always breaking the records as usual. The Dubai International Motor Show, we are here as just shown to you. Arrival with all the vehicles, all the brands, but always bringing to you exclusivity, something special, something new. And what's new today? We have with us, you must be seeing the gentleman standing with me, Majid Al Attar. I'll be welcoming him into the show very shortly, but before I welcome him, I want to give you a brief intro. We have a vehicle like the Batman. We'll come to Batman as well because they own the Batman series as well, and they own other Hollywood cars as well. But we're here to highlight a special and a record breaker forthcoming car, which is supposed to be released in the next 14 months. According to its tests, no naked eye, apart from themselves and the people behind it, have had access to it. So far of the secrecy, as per my discussions with Majid, that even in the catalog making, it has been highly copyrighted and highly protected so that it cannot be released. It will be dealt with from Dubai, again, and only Dubai, the international haven, as we say, the heaven on earth, exclusively with HKSZ.TV. But first of all, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, Majid. How are you?
I'm fine, Muslim. So how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. You look tired with all these days, but you're still, mashallah, fresh and moving on.
Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah.
How are you feeling with this record-breaking vehicle and this record-breaking machine that you're about to release to the market worldwide?
We are very happy actually today because we released this car just 3 days or 4 days ago.
Okay.
And the amount of the interest was very unexpected because the look of the car and the power and the speed is something unmatched before.
When you say the look, we'll come to the design before we go to the power. Tell us, what innovated you with the design? Who's behind the design? Tell us about the design.
The design is done by us, the team of me, my brother Rashid, and my brother Muhammad. So the whole car is actually designed from the jet fighter, which is the F-15 jet fighter.
From the jet fighter.
And it is not inspired by any other car in the world. So we started designing this car since 2002, 2003.
Okay.
And the whole thing was to look like the jet fighter, which is proved by itself.
Right, so it's supposed to be a mean machine, basically a fighter.
Yes.
Started it many years ago, that means.
Yeah.
It's taken you a lot of time and energy and
Yes.
input to get it where it is.
Yeah.
Tell us, you say it's very exclusive and nothing like before, like
Yeah.
Batman. You own, before coming back to this car, you own other series of cars as well. You've been specializing in the car industry
Yes.
for a very long time, correct?
Yes. And we actually are car collectors. We like this hobby. So we've been collecting cars since many years, and we have cars like Batmobile, on other cars in the movies like the Triple X State of Union, the
Triple X State of Union.
yeah, the Pontiac GTO, and we have our own Formula One car and many classic and exotic cars.
All of your own. So
Yes.
obviously they've traded and they've actually featured in movies as well, which you own.
Yes.
And you are specialists in them.
Yeah.
And this mean machine, this baby of yours, tell us about the horsepower. We see the horsepower, the power. It's
the
nothing
power-
like in the world, as you tell me.
We wanted to do this car to be extreme and nothing like it in the street. So we really, what we did is we create our own engine, which is the V16 4 turbo, just for this car.
So the V16 engine is created by you.
By designed by us and been created in the USA.
So basically it's your idea,
Yes,
your
yes.
concept, your mind, which is what I'm saying, creation.
we own the engine, and it's going to be fitted only in this car, and it's going to produce 5,000 horsepower.
5,000 horsepower. There you
It's
go,
like
one of the
almost
fastest
like
I've ever
10 times other supercars.
seen. 10 times more than other
Yeah.
supercars. The only mean machine forthcoming, again, exclusively from Dubai. You'll see the banner at the back, made in Dubai. What other features do you say, or what other attributes do you qualify to the car? Your vision on it?
The car also, the whole body is made of carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
The whole body and the seats, the base, the steering, the dash, everything is done by carbon fiber. And the chassis is made of carbon fiber with aluminium. So the car is very light, and you can see it is very aerodynamic. So it will help it to reach to the top speed, which is, it can reach up to 560, but we want to limit to less than
So
that.
it can reach up to 560.
60,
You're
yes.
talking from 0 to 60
in
miles
one-
per hour just in 1.8 seconds.
Yes.
What are you trying to achieve from that? What is
We
your goal?
want to do something beyond extreme, not matched, nothing like it before. Actually, we don't want to compete with other supercars.
No competition.
No competition. This is a class by itself. It is beyond extreme, beyond the supercar.
Creating class.
Yes.
A new strategy.
Yes.
A new thing. Like I always say, we don't believe in competition.
Yes.
Majid is saying we are not competing.
Not
There is
competing.
not any competition with this car. It's a baby, it's a dream of their own, which they've worked on it for many years, and here it is today in the exhibition as a public demo, coming to the public in 14 months. Have you set a price? Have you set
Yes.
a market value on
The
it?
price of this car is 5.5 million dirham.
5.5 million dirham, which is approximately a
Like
million
one-
pounds, nearly
1.6 or 1.7 million dollar. Yeah.
$1 million.
Yes.
Usually we say in
Yeah.
sterling, it's
Yes.
just over near enough a million. What's your targeted audience? Who are you targeting it to? Obviously, it's going to be.
I have many VIPs
Yep.
and many, you can say all over UAE, you know.
So you expect them to fly around Dubai?
Yes, yes.
What is
Yeah.
where do you see this being used as? As
it
a
is-
sports
it is-
version, like a Lamborghini, like a Ferrari, like a normal day-to-day thing?
Yeah, you can, because the actual car is going to be with less dimension, shorter and less width, but it's going to look exactly the same.
Exactly the same.
And the finishing will be much better than this, because this is only a prototype. And this is something people didn't see it before, and we really did it very fast for the show, which is here, which we are supposed to show it to people after 1 year. But to support our Dubai's
Event, exhibition, photo show.
2020, we thought we have to bring it this year. 4 orders for the car from now.
Mashallah, so you already have 4 orders.
Yes.
So you've got 4 orders already at 5.5 million dirhams, have rushed it to get it out on the exhibition.
Yeah, and-
Who are those orders from? Youngsters? Elders? Category of range of the purchasers?
Different ages, actually, different ages. And they are not all youngsters, you can say.
Okay, so they're not all youngsters.
Not all youngsters. And really, we can say the starting line of the production is going to start immediately. So, and we are going to build only 6 cars a year.
Mashallah.
So I'm reaching my target by tomorrow.
Okay. So you're only going to be producing 6 of them, manufacturing 6 of them
Every year.
every year.
every
why,
year.
Why only 6?
We want to make it exclusive, and we want to give the car its chance. You know, I don't want to make it very fast, and we don't want to make it very fast. We want to make it very exclusive, and the finishing have to be the quality.
And steady.
Yes.
Where in the market, usually people release a car every year. They change the lights, they change the back, they change the design. Where do you see the vision with this car going? Because you're saying you want to only produce 6 every year.
We don't want to make so many changes. Of course, the production car will look much better than this. It's going to look the same, but the quality will be much better. But we are not going to change since this car been under designing for many years. So we don't want to make more changes in it.
Right.
And it has the most horsepower and the most aerodynamic design. So we what else we want more than this?
Okay, so you're saying that only 6 a year. You're not really going to change it every year.
Yeah.
The reason behind that is just to keep it exclusive.
This
but if
car,
your demand exceeds,
I will not exceed the 6.
you will not.
Yeah,
So
I will not.
you will make a wait list?
Yes.
They will have to wait
Yeah, they have to wait.
until the following year, put their name down for the list. Say you get, after the release, say you get 20 orders. What will those poor 18 people will be in the 3rd year of the list? Or maybe you can obviously accommodate and change subject to the supply and demand and see how you get on.
We put this target and I think they have to wait.
So basically the concept behind is it to basically keep it absolutely exclusive. 6 only of them are going to be released per year, and 4 you said already. So which means you've already completed nearly your 80% of your target.
Yes.
So you've only got 2 more orders to come, which I believe that once it's released, you will obviously have those orders in as well.
Yeah.
You think so? It's a youngsters and a elders. It's for all categories.
For all categories.
It can be used as exclusive use. It can use as a fast, mean machine.
Yeah.
Obviously with safety rules and regulations.
We are going to limit the power of this car. This car we are going to do it on the dyno to prove that it is 5,000 horsepower. The buyer who will get the car, which is 5,000 horsepower,
Right.
but we will limit the power to adjustable 1,200, 2,200, 3,000. But it's going to be like sort of key. It's like for the first few months, I'm going to let you use it with 1,200.
Okay.
Then after a few months, it's like by steps.
Step by step.
But this is the same engine, same thing. Just I will let you to get used to it first before I will release.
So you have control over the engine.
Yes.
To obviously release it in a certain power, then exceed the power, then excel to a higher stream with the power. So basically the engine's very unique as well then. Obviously you're controlling it.
It's very unique. And it is nothing built like this before. And the fuel consumption also will be very rare. Because when you're driving slowly, it will be moving only 8 cylinders. After you accelerate, it's going to be 16 cylinder. So like this, you save.
16.
Yes, you save
fuel.
Yeah.
Because usually people would think, put it in gear, manual, right, or automatic.
It is going to be automatic. You cannot handle manual with this car.
It's just going to come to that. So it's going to be an automatic consumption. Because usually people say when you put the throttle down, that's the fuel gone, burn, finished.
And the brakes, the suspension will be mostly from Le Mans cars, which is suitable for the street. Safety, the body is going to be very tough because it's going to be fully carbon fiber, very safety. You don't need to worry about the safety because we are going to go with the international standards.
So basically the standards of safety are very, very high.
Yeah.
They're absolutely exclusive in all aspects of concern. So you don't have to worry about jumping into, of course, safety is utmost concern, especially it's the duty of the drivers as well. It's not about basically getting in and going manic and going crazy on the concept. We will be looking at inside and around the car as well. But before I touch base on inside and around the car, I'm going to obviously ask further questions, but why don't we take a break here? Stay tuned because we've got other visuals. We'll come back with Majid and continue the program because I want to go into the other vehicles before we come to a conclusion of this episode exclusively for you. So stay tuned. In the interim, have a look what we got coming after the break for you. So you see everything is moving towards technology, and this is a breakthrough for technology.
It's going to be extreme. I will not go to make a family car or normal.
Okay.
It's going to be everything extreme and super.
you are different because you've proved it within the whole of the exhibition. Everybody's either releasing a new vehicle or the same vehicle after the second year, or Cadillac has brought the new Cadillac in 2015 after many years of the 7-seater. So it's just an ongoing thing. But you truly are amazing, because if the other different thing that I've seen is Dubai Police. Welcome back after the break, guys. We've been just discussing as we went on the break, and I told you we've got further exclusive parts of the vehicle coming, which we'll be showing to you as well. Also, I've asked some other questions of the record, which I'm sure you guys would like to interact with. That will this vehicle, Majid, be used? It's coming to mind. You own Batman, you own Vin Diesel's vehicles, other vehicles that have been used in Hollywood, basically movies. If you have an offer for this vehicle to be moved or used in a movie, what would your reaction be to that?
It will be interesting if it is a famous movie,
Because you see, everything is moving towards technology, and this is a breakthrough for technology. And soon, I mean, today this is your second day, on the platform of release. And obviously, you've got other marketing campaigns. You will be hosting it around the world, and obviously through this program, it's going to come into the eyes and mostly producers, directors, marketers, and obviously the film industry. Have you thought of that aspect of taking the vehicle there?
We thought actually. But when we get less busy, yes, we will bring it all over the world. Let people to see it in their own eye.
Say you have orders, you have 6 orders as a company policy. Say you get orders from over the world. What about them?
We have to do something else for the other people.
Exactly. So
maybe we'll introduce another model, which is we are not going to stop with this Devil 16. That's why the company is Devil. This model is 16 because it has 16 cylinder, and we'll be releasing another models which we have the plans already, and it will be maybe less aggressive than this.
Less aggressive?
Yeah.
Okay, so it is aggressive. It's a firefighter. The concept came from the vision of the F-15 firefighters, as Majid was telling me, and we spoke in the beginning of the program. But there will be other models that you will be releasing. So you're constantly creating other similar models to keep up, obviously, because you're going to have to keep up with your own. You haven't got competition outside, but you're going to have to keep up with your own mind, your own competition, your own creativity, your own release. Do you find that a problem, or do you find that
it's interesting? It's interesting, but it's going to be extreme. I will not go to make a family car or normal. It's going to be everything extreme and super.
Okay, so I think he's gonna maintain, I always say, the visions of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, because Dubai, they say, is always producing the largest, the biggest, the tallest, and undoubtedly the best, but quality always involved. So you also are fulfilling that category? Because you mentioned 2 or 3 times extreme. You don't have a competition.
I don't want
but
to
your
do
market
anything.
is exclusive.
Yes.
You want to be different, and you are different because you proved it within the whole of the exhibition. Everybody's either releasing a new vehicle or the same vehicle after the second year, or
Yeah.
Cadillac has brought the new Cadillac in 2015 after many years of the 7-seater. So it's just an ongoing thing. But
Yes.
you truly are amazing, because if the other different thing that I've seen is Dubai Police, is there any message you'd like to give to the viewers about the vehicle, about yourself, about your cars, anything that you would like to say to them?
I would like to say that you can wait and see the production car, which is going to be released, and we are going to download some images, and it's going to be nicer looking than this one, because this is unfinished project at the moment.
Okay, so he's saying that as remarkable as it looks, as amazing as it looks, it's not the final finish. There are touches, there are beautifications that they have to do. Not that it's going to directly defer or change in any, major way. It is a beauty. It's a mean machine with its horsepower, fastest, like you could say, a jet on the ground. But obviously, again, the engine will be with safety and other regulations. Majid is saying that there will be photographs, there will be details, other things, and press coverages that we'll be covering right the way through to production. And it won't be limited to 6 around the world. They'll be considering that. So if there are offers around the world, as well as it being released in the movies, obviously you'll see this vehicle everywhere. Is anything about the specification?
You can see the car has its own design, and the body, they're all made of
Carbon fiber body, as we were discussing that in the interview.
To handle this speed. Yes.
So it's more or less like a flight speed, right?
It's more than the flight.
The flight speed. More than the A380?
More than the taking off of the plane.
The plane, yeah.
Landing. This is faster.
This is the faster. What was the actual vision behind the car? Because there it looks like a rocket from the back, mashallah. Is that attributed because of your speed? And give it the look. The design looks like, obviously, too.
Actually, we wanted to make it to look like a real jet fighter for the street.
Mashallah, jet fighter for the street, the real aggressive machine.
It's actually looking like the F-15, exactly from the back.
Do you visualize the police chasing anybody with this on the Sheikh Zayed Road?
I hope not.
I hope not, inshallah. We're going to go to the Dubai police shortly on theirs. And if you see, what's the concept about Deval?
Deval is actually defining extreme vehicles.
Defining extreme vehicles.
And it is 16 cylinder.
16 cylinders. So defining extreme vehicles with 16 cylinders. Mashallah.
The company.
Okay.
16 is the model of the car.
That's your own company though, Deval, right? Alhamdulillah. The Attar family. Coming around. You have the AC in there, right? I know.
It has technology. And it's going to be automatic transmission.
Yep.
Because you cannot handle manual with this power.
Yeah.
So we are using something from the race to put inside this one for the street. Because you can go from 0 to 100 in 1.8 or less.
1.8 or less seconds, 0 to 100 to change the gear.
And it's going to be really very safe, and it will be computerized, so you don't need to worry about the safety.
And you're going to say it's going to be a four passenger or 4 carrier.
It's going to be 2 passenger.
2 passenger.
And this is a prototype, so the car is going to be smaller and very spacious from inside.
Just 2 sports.
Just 2.
Lovebirds.
Yes.
Just for the couple, yeah? Jumeirah Beach. Standing there enjoying it. Okay, so this is the actual prototype. This is the beauty. You've seen the shots from the inside. You've seen the front already. And it's just amazing. It's going to be for 2. And obviously, it's not going to be chasing anybody on the Sheikh Zayed Road, as Majid says. But undoubtedly, Deval, D-E-V, Divine exclusive.
Defining extreme vehicles.
Defining extreme vehicles. No doubt that we're defining extreme vehicles here, and here's one of the type that is being defined. So Devel, D-E-V-E-L, defining extreme vehicles from the Attar family, and obviously, undoubtedly, as stated. Beautiful. Majid, absolutely amazing, incredible, stupendous, as they say, in other words, mashallah. Well done, Habibi. As we always say, stay tuned to HKSZ, a true, like they say, a haven on earth, and Dubai being the heaven on earth. Majid, thank you very much for interacting with us, Habibi. Shukran, and inshallah, we wish you all the best with the vehicle. We will have a look around the vehicle, we'll take clips of the vehicle, get it out to your viewers. But once again, I would say wish you all the best with all the designs that you release and everything that you're doing. And we hope that inshallah this program can be a mass contribution to this new concept.
Thank you, Nasir. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, viewers, once again, stay tuned. The entire, as Majid is saying, the whole inside will be digital. It has a screen on the passenger side. It has a satellite navigation as well. A true mean machine, as you can say, in the new technological era. Again, Dubai produces something amazing and breaks another record. One and only prototype. You can see in the background, the first, the one and only. It will be the only gold made from a 500 kilogram gold bar.
Most important project now is the most expensive model car in the world. It's a cooperation with
So it's the most expensive in the world as well, throughout the globe.
Yes.
And it's the only in the world.
It's the only in the
Carry
world.
on.
There is no second one. And it's a cooperation with Lamborghini to do the most expensive model car in the world with the current Lamborghini Aventador.
Right, viewers, as you know, we are here at the Dubai International Motor Show, and we've got another exclusive little concept here for you. As you know, your loved Lamborghini. I'm actually with Robert William from the RGE group, and you're not going to believe it. Another amazing concept, as promised, always bringing you the best. The one and only prototype. You can see in the background, the first, the one and only. It will be the only gold made from a 500 kilogram gold bar, inside with diamonds, exclusive at 7.4 million US dollars. That's the prototype, but I'm going to take you directly and introduce you to Robert, and I'm sure he's going to elaborate. But already featured, as he's just told me in our discussions, in the Guinness World Book of Records, the logo of Lamborghini. Can't get better. And you've got the clips of the Lamborghini, and we will be speaking to one of the main representatives of Lamborghini too. But however, Robert, welcome to the show, to the HKSZ show. Nice meeting you.
Nice to
Truly
meet you.
inspiring for what you just told me. Obviously, you can tell your viewers a bit more about your creativity here. You just told me 500 kilograms of gold bar, right? And of a block of gold bar. People usually take the 1 kilo and they can't handle it. But tell me a bit about it. Where did you come up with such a concept from?
I'm an engineer in Germany.
Okay, an engineer.
I work for 10 years in Mercedes-Benz in Stuttgart, make the real one cars.
Okay.
And since 12 years now, I'm self-employed to build model cars in precious metals.
Okay.
And now the most important project now. It's the most expensive model car in the world. It's a cooperation with
So it's the most expensive in the world as well, throughout the globe.
Yes.
And it's the only in the world.
It's the only in the
Carry
world.
on.
There is no second one. And it's a cooperation with Lamborghini to do the most expensive model car in the world with the current Lamborghini Aventador. And at first we want to cast it, but it's too big. It's 1 to 8. It's 25 inches big, tall and large.
Okay.
And to machining it, we need 500 kilo gold blocks to carve out of the body.
So to carve out the body, because the 25 inches is too long, you basically needed the 500 kilograms. You couldn't sacrifice that. Pure gold.
Yes, sure.
And that's the car where it's coming from. You've been an engineer. That speaks volumes for itself. Worked your way up. Your own company now. What made you think the one and only? Because you're going to get people who are going to come to you surely and they're going to say, I want one, or I want and one. What's going to happen then? Say the demand exceeds from the one. What would you do then?
No. There is only one most expensive motor car in the world. There is no second motor car.
There's no second.
Most expensive.
No
motor car.
compromise. You're not going to make another.
No.
So the one and only.
No, yes. If somebody will come and give me the double price, I don't do it.
Wow.
I'm serious, and so.
Firm, committed, devoted. In other words.
Yes.
So if somebody offered you even $14 million, you're not going to do it.
No.
Okay, Robert. Why Dubai? Why in this exhibition? Why are you launching it here from Dubai? Our concept is Dubai. So tell the viewers out there.
It's on the world tour now. The world tour is starting here in Dubai, and because I think the people here in this country, they love cars, they love gold, they love this combination, and so I do that here. I start my world tour in Dubai, then it goes to other countries too, but maybe I come back here in Dubai to auction the item.
So your vision is, despite you taking it around the world for recognition, your vision overall was Dubai after your world tour, where you started it. It's your launch, you could say, right?
Yes.
And now you're going to take it around the world, but at the same time, you're going to come back, even no matter what, when you auction, it's going to be from Dubai.
Yes.
I love the way you put it, the gold, the people, the combination. You're absolutely right. It all fits. They love cars, as we saw from the parade, and as we always see, with all the touch of class.
I want to show the car all over the world.
Okay, yeah.
I want that the car will see the whole world after then stay in Dubai.
Okay. So, is it made, or is it going to be made once you got the buyer? Is it ready?
No, it's not made already.
Okay.
Because the buyer has to pay 7.4 million euros. He has to decide, and if he wants, he has to optimize this model to his own preferences. He can say, okay, I like it as it is.
Custom made, yeah?
Custom made.
Okay.
He can say, okay, Robert, I like it as your prototype is now, then I build it exactly like this.
Okay.
Or he can say, I like another gold color, I like smaller or bigger stones, and so on.
Okay, so basically he can customize it and make it to whatever he wants to make it. He can make it into, I want this added to it, I want that added. So basically it's a customized vehicle, despite the fact that it's gold, despite the fact his prototype can have it exactly how it is, or he can make it to his desire and need. And it will be the one and only. Truly magnificent and truly amazing. That's what I would say.
Including in this $7.4 million is $2.8 million for material gold and diamonds.
So 2.8 million is just for the gold, material and diamonds.
Yeah.
From the 7.4 million purchase price.
$650,000 are for charity.
650,000 is a contribution to charity as well.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Included all in this 7.4. So
why the charity?
I want to bring together the luxury and the charity. For me, it's an important point to see this both.
So basically, it's a good cause.
Yes.
It's a source of trade as well.
Yes.
Good intention, good motive, good reasons, and why not? All from happening here in Dubai. Any other message you'd like to give to your viewers?
Yes, maybe if somebody will know somebody who has an idea, who will buy the car, then he will get a commission from me about $350,000.
There you go, guys. There's an incentive that Robert's giving $350,000 commission. So if you've got the buyer out there, or you introduce somebody out there to Robert and they confirm that it's your introduction, then $350,000 goes to you as well. I mean, what more could one ask for? You're here at the Dubai International Motor Show, always bringing you the best exclusively with HKSZ. As we say, there you go. Where with such an opportunity, with all the best happenings apart from Dubai, the haven and the heaven on earth, as we say, exclusively on the HKSZ show with me, Nasir. Stay tuned, got much more happening here at the International Motor Show. Let's continue and carry on with another representative Lamborghini and show you some of the latest two vehicles out here on the stand. Stay tuned, guys. I've got a right mind just sitting here and driving off now, so why don't we just leave the motor show. Yusuf, shall we just drive off and leave you here?
Yes, sure, why not?
So, mashallah, this is the interior. Obviously, it's a mean machine. How do you feel when you're driving around and everything?
Although I am a big guy, it's a good car you can sit in, although it's sport and it's very comfortable, it's very relaxed, it's very nice.
Hi viewers, the Dubai International Motor Show. As you know, we were just speaking to Robert from the RGE Group, the one and only exclusive gold Lamborghini. But now I'm here with, mashallah, the one and only Mr. Yusuf, born and brought up in Dubai, the Al Jaziri family, the one with the only landmark of Lamborghini showroom in Dubai. And they specialize in the Lamborghinis. As you know, you just saw the show with the models, exposure to brand new vehicles here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, Yusuf?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm very well, thank you. Well, congratulations.
Thank you very
for
much.
mashallah in your family business
Thank you
that
very
you are
much.
doing with the Lamborghini. Tell me a bit about these two special cars from your showroom
Yes.
for this exhibition that you are doing, and tell us about what's the difference between the two.
First of all, this is an Aventador Coupe that the roof doesn't open. And this is the Aventador Roadster with the rooftop open, which is more expensive than this one because of the roof. It's a convertible. So these cars first came out in 2012, which gave us a very good price with very good object that we sell it to the people. And when you order the car, it takes like 1 year for you to reach it. So it has a very crowded queue for the car.
Really?
Yes.
So you got the red one, which is without the convertible. You got the blue one, which is why we got the two here. We got the red one, which is not convertible. Got the blue one, which is convertible.
Yes.
And you were saying it's a good object. What is the retail price here in Dubai for one of these? Because there's no tax, right?
Yes.
There's no tax. There's no duty like in other parts of the world. So obviously there's a huge saving. What is the normal price for the red one and the blue one? Convertible and non-convertible.
Yes. The starting price for the coupe is 1.58 million.
1.58 million.
That can reach to 2 million.
Dirhams.
Yes, dirhams.
So 1.58 million
Yes.
dirhams to 2 million dirhams.
Yes.
So you're looking at approximately let me see, how much would we say the conversion of pounds? Pounds is about a few 100,000
Yeah.
pounds. Similarly with the dollars as well.
Yes.
But how often? Is it a great market for it?
Yes, sure, because it's an OD technology and it looks very beautiful. Even the steering wheel is so comfortable. You can sit inside with a good space around you. It's very nice.
So you must have a Lamborghini as well?
Yes, I have two.
You have two, mashallah. What models?
Both.
Both of them.
Yeah.
So you, mashallah, got the non-convertible and the
Yes.
convertible. So how do you feel when you're driving around and everything?
Although I am a big guy,
Mashallah.
it's a good car you can sit in, although it's sport and it's very comfortable, it's very relaxed, it's very nice.
Anything new with the technology inside? TV,
Technology.
sat nav?
That's of course the first Lamborghini with the sensor all around it. 4 at the back and 4 at the front with the rear camera. And you can drive it like a daily use car.
What made you get into the car, the Lamborghini? How did you get the franchise?
We started Lamborghini, we opened it on 1985. And since
1985.
then, we are the best selling cars and the best service in the Middle East until now. And I hope for the future also.
So you are supplying the whole of Middle East, or you just supplying Dubai?
In the Emirates, all of the Emirates and other places also in the Middle East.
Like
Saudi, Qatar, Bahrain,
Mashallah.
Kuwait,
Saudi, Qatar.
Oman. Yes.
How do you feel being the franchise dealer? Make you feel, mashallah?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah. Thank God for everything.
How do you feel for Dubai, all these opportunities, the biggest international, motor show at the moment? Have you made any sales? Have you made any bookings?
For the first day that started the motor show, until now we sold 9 cars.
Mashallah, so you sold 9, so
Yes.
that's approximately, the convertible or the non-convertible?
Some and some.
Some and some,
Yeah.
so in between.
Yeah.
So you made a good, mashallah,
Yes, alhamdulillah.
maybe over about 20 million, right,
Yeah.
worth of sales
Yes.
already within the 2 days. So as you know, viewers, it's all happening here in the roadshow in Dubai, always bringing you the latest. We got Yusuf here, the Lamborghini from the Al Jazeera family, who are the representatives and the dealers from throughout the Emirates, Dubai, and since the launch of this exhibition and motor show, they've sold 9, right?
Yes.
9 motors already with a combination of 2. Why don't we go inside and have a look at the interiors of the convertible and the non-convertible?
Sure,
Show
yes.
us the interiors. So this is the door, yeah?
Yes. As you can see, it has a lot of space. It's comfortable.
Very spacious.
The seat is soft, not racing seats. It's good for your back. And the
Okay.
colors is beautiful.
So what
Yeah.
what is the cream combination with the blue background? I think it's absolutely beautiful. What's the
Yes.
horsepower on this?
700 horsepower with four-wheel drive.
So you got the 700 horsepower,
Yes.
4-wheel drive, amazing, beautiful cream interior. I'm going to sit inside
Sure.
and have a look at
Sure.
it
Yes.
for you.
Yeah.
Then I'll pass it for you or not. So here we go. Right, guys, here we are with your Lamborghini. This is the convertible type. So they're at anything from 1.8 to 2 million dirhams. The latest, they've sold 9 already. We've got Yusuf here, who's obviously got 2 of them of his own and always brings in the latest. So I've got a right mind of just sitting here and driving off now. So why don't we just, leave the motor show. Yusuf, shall we just drive off and leave you here?
Yes, sure. Why not?
So, mashallah, this is the interior. Obviously, it's a mean machine. There's no doubt about it from it. And I'd say you can't get better. Right, guys, as you saw, that was the convertible type of the Lamborghini here with Yusuf. Beautiful, amazing, value for money, as we can say. Yusuf, is there any message you'd like to give to your viewers from the exhibition around the world, everybody who's going to be watching this program and show? What would you like to say to them?
I would like to say it doesn't mean if I am the owner of Lamborghini in UAE that it's a nice car. You should drive it. Believe me, it's a very nice car, different than any sports car, and you will like it for sure. I promise you.
Okay, well, you got Yusuf's commitment. He's saying it doesn't matter where you are from around the world, and obviously you should come, you should drive it, and it's a car to have, and there's no doubt about it that a lot of people around the world love their motors. We all do. We love our cars. But guys, bringing you the best always. Stay tuned. If you want to send us an email, you can send us an email at www.hkszz.tv, or you can personally send me an email for your comments at nasir@hkszz.tv or info@hkszz.tv. Stay tuned. Got a lot of things happening. Always bringing you the best from Dubai, as they say, a haven and a heaven on earth, exclusively by HKSZ.tv in association with all of its partners, networking partners, broadcasting partners around the world. However, guys, stay tuned. A lot more coming. Mashallah, again, another unique concept I have, mashallah, a female police officer. And how can we say that equal opportunities? How do you feel in serving in the police as a female? How do you feel?
I am happy to work in Dubai Police.
How would you describe that? How do you feel in seeing all these changes and giving this service? What's your personal feelings towards this?
We are proud to keep the country safe, to keep the people happy, smiling, enjoying themselves. We are very happy to see, like in this show, a lot of people come with their very small kids.
Yes.
And feeling safe. They don't think about anything gonna go wrong, because they know that they are a right force